AGI AI's big fail in 2025. Executive summary. The year 2025 proved that artificial general intelligence remains a myth. While AI models improved, they failed to replicate human reasoning. True intelligence does not emerge solely from massive data sets. We see this in smart children who possess natural logic despite limited experience. Instead of trying to replace human minds, we must build AI that augments them. Our focus should shift from creating digital life to empowering the billions of intelligent humans already on Earth. Article: The year 2025 was supposed to be the year of the Great Awakening. Tech leaders promised us artificial general intelligence, AGI. They predicted machines would finally match the human mind. The hype reached a fever pitch. Investors poured billions into silicon and code. Yet as the year closes, the truth is clear. AGI did not arrive. In fact, 2025 showed us that our pursuit of AGI might be a massive mistake. Models definitely improved over the last 12 months. Computers can write better essays now. They can generate realistic videos in seconds. They can even solve complex math problems. However, these improvements do not equal human-level intelligence. They are simply better tools. We are realizing that AGI is not the ultimate goal we need. The myth of data and intelligence. Many experts believe that intelligence emerges from data. They think a model becomes smart if it reads the whole internet. This theory proved wrong in 2025. Data is just information. Intelligence is the ability to use information in new ways. Think about the people you know. Some individuals possess incredible intelligence with very little formal data. They did not read millions of books to become smart. These people were born with a high capacity for reasoning. We see this most clearly in children. A smart child has very little data compared to an adult. That child has not lived long enough to gather a massive database, yet you can see their intelligence immediately. They solve puzzles with logic. They ask deep questions about the world. They understand social cues and humor. No AI model with 1 trillion data points can match the natural spark of a bright 10-year-old. We do not doubt the child's intelligence just because they lack data. Humans are the real general intelligence. We often overlook the obvious truth. The Earth already has billions of examples of general intelligence. Every human walking the street possesses it. We adapt to new environments instantly. We feel empathy and understand context. We create art that carries emotional weight. We judge intelligence every single day. When you meet a new person, you quickly assess their mind. You notice how fast they grasp a concept. You see how they handle a difficult conversation. We know when someone is not as smart as we are. Interestingly, people are often smart enough to recognize their own limits. We also meet people who are much smarter than us. You feel it during a conversation. Their ideas connect in ways you did not expect. This is the real general intelligence. It is biological, intuitive, and alive. We do not need to build a digital version of this. We already have the real thing in our friends, family, and colleagues. The shift toward helpful AI. Since AGI failed to appear, the conversation is changing. We are stopping the hunt for a godlike machine. Instead, we are focusing on helpful AI. This shift is much more practical. The goal should not be to replace human intelligence. The goal should be to amplify it. We need AI that helps humans make the most of their own brains. A doctor does not need a machine to replace her. She needs a tool that organizes patient data perfectly. A scientist does not need an AI to win a Nobel Prize for him. He needs an AI to run simulations faster. When we use AI as a tool, humans remain the pilots. The AI acts as the engine. This partnership is where true progress happens. In 2025, we learned that a specialized tool, is often better than a general one. A hammer is great for nails. You do not need a hammer that also tries to write poetry. Why the AGI goal fails. The quest for AGI failed because it ignored the human factor. Intelligence is not just about solving logic gates. It is about survival, desire, and social connection. Machines do not have a will to survive. They do not care if they find the answer to a problem. Humans are driven by a biological need to understand. This drive creates a type of intelligence that code cannot replicate. Tech companies tried to brute force intelligence with more chips. They added more electricity. They added more text. It did not work. The result was just a faster library, not a living mind. Recognizing our own value. The 2025 fail is actually a win for humanity. It reminds us that we are special. We spent years fearing that machines would make us obsolete. Now we see the limits of the software. We see that smartness is not just a calculation. We should stop obsessing over when a computer will pass the Turing test. We should start focusing on how to solve real-world problems. We have climate issues to fix. We have diseases to cure. We have hungry people to feed. AI can help us do these things today. It does not need to be sentient or general to be useful. The future of intelligence. The future is not a machine that thinks like a human. The future is a human who thinks better because of a machine. We will look back at 2025 as a turning point. We stopped chasing a ghost in the wires. We started valuing the minds we already have. Intelligence is a gift found in the cradle, not just the data center. We must nurture the smart children in our schools. We must support the brilliant thinkers in our communities. We will use AI to clear away the boring tasks. This will leave the general intelligence to the humans.